Hi guys, I'm back for part 2. So if you didn't watch part 1, what I got for Christmas, I'll link that video down below. I literally realized mid-filming that I just had to simply split up what I got for Christmas and my birthday. The two are on the same day, and so I just got extremely spoiled. And like I said, I realized mid-filming I had to just split up this video because there's a lot of little things and big things left to show you. So yesterday's video I titled what I got for Christmas. Today I'm just gonna title what I got for my birthday. They're not really like specific, like, oh, this is what I got for my birthday and this is what I got for Christmas. The two are kind of married together. But yeah, definitely go watch what I got for Christmas. I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait to put this in my car. So go watch that video so you can see all of the things, and this was in that video. But let's dive in. So you've already seen this and I've already talked about it, but I still wrapped it for myself and put it under the tree. It is this budget planner, and I'm gonna spend a little second talking about this. I actually got 2 of these, and in the original video where I showed it to you guys, I got another one by accident from this TikTok shop. And so I'm gonna gift it to one of you. And I talked about how I'm on this journey to paying off all of my credit card debt, and I wanted to like do this video and talk about that with you guys, but then I wimped out and I didn't do it. I filmed it, I didn't post it, and a lot of you guys actually do want to see the financial side. So my goal for 2025 is to pay off all my credit cards. And just so you know, obviously I am a haul channel. My credit cards actually have nothing to do with my haul channel. I used a lot of it for my moving expenses and my furniture. So that's really what I'm paying off, but what I do with you guys is like my business stuff, if that makes sense. So so I feel like I needed to explain that, because you're still going to continue to see hauls from me because that's what my channel is. That's what I've just become and what I've noticed you guys love to see from me. But just so that you know, like, oh, well, she's still buying stuff, but she's doing these financial videos. I hope that makes any lick of sense. But anyways, I do want to pay off my credit cards. Like, I have a Nebraska Furniture Mart credit card, things like that, where I've bought like my dining room tables and my couches, because I sold everything when I moved from Florida to Texas. It cost me a lot of money in credit cards to move from Texas to Florida. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like, and then moving back. So I digress. The point is 2025 is going to be the year that I stop moving across country, 1, and 2, pay off all of the credit cards that I used for that process. And so I'm going to be using this budget planner, and I am going to be taking you guys on that journey with me. You wanted to see it. I think I'm going to try to be brave enough to do this, because I do feel like being a haul channel, that's probably going to just look weird. But I'm going to be gifting. I got the same exact one. She's gorgeous. We're going to dive into it on its own separate video, and you can come along with me. I'm personally going to do the snowball method in paying off my credit cards. Okay, here is what Micah got me for my birthday. So this is a birthday gift because she wrapped it in the sweetest strawberry paper, and she spent way too much on this, but the thought was so incredibly thoughtful. It is a Ralph Lauren vintage American flag sweater. Now, a lot of the times when I thrift myself vintage Ralph Lauren, I'm lucky enough that I find mine at such a great price, but this one is so rare. I just know she overdid it a little bit, but like, it has snowflakes on it. It is a 100% cotton crochet cable knit or whatever, and as you can see, it's Ralph Lauren. It's vintage. This one is extremely rare. It's handmade. And I love anything with the American flag. It has such a Cape Cod look to it, and I really love that. So I thought that was super sweet. I actually have a Ralph Lauren flag sweater, very similar to this, but it's wool. I can't say that word. Like my mouth literally, wool. But this is cable knit, so completely different feel. Okay, so I really love that gift. It blew me away. I was not expecting that, to be honest. All right, now there's so much in here, like so much. A lot of this is what I put in my stocking or Santa, whatever. Micah got me this. Micah found color forms, but she found them at Target. She has no idea they have these at Dollar Tree. She doesn't watch my hauls or anything like that. She has no idea that I love these and that I have them. I had no idea that Target sold them. Now, Target sells 2 games to a pack. So, but this is the exact same thing that is sold at Dollar Tree. But Dollar Tree sells same brand, same everything, but they sell 1 game into 1 box for $1.25. So Candyland, Chutes and Ladders, and then Sorry and Trouble, which she thought this was hilarious. But there is this thing in my family and they all know it and they think it's funny. I'm running out of laughter, personally. I don't mean to get shady on them, but I hate this game. I've hated this freaking game since I was little. And my mom just haunts me with it. She thinks it's so funny, she'll gift me the game, and I'm like, I'm not gonna play this game with you. I'm not sorry, I don't like this game. And now she's passed this whole funny thing to my kid, and here she is getting me this, and she's like cackling as I opened it. Yeah, I'm running out of laughter. I hate this game. I hate it. Okay, I got myself the True Crime Word Find. Where did I find this? Was this Dollar Tree or Dollar General? You've seen it in a haul. You're not surprised that I gifted it to myself, but this is a word find, but it's crime. So all the categories like detective terms, you know, I love that. And my biggest fear, I don't think I've ever told you guys this, but my biggest fear is Alzheimer's. Like, I'm so afraid of forgetting Micah one day, and I already am questioning my memory. And so I think about it probably way more than I should, but that's why you see me with a lot of puzzles, because puzzles work the left part of your brain, I believe, and it prevents Alzheimer's. Like, I hope I'm saying that right. I feel like, anyways. Then I found this one. I got this for myself. This was part of my stocking, and it didn't fit in there, but we do like where we put stuff around it kind of thing. And I found this on Amazon. These are Christmas crime puzzles, but they're like Christmas related. I don't know if that's weird, but I was like, let me give this a go. And I love to keep these books in my nightstands, and when I get in bed or I just need to like wind down, that's when I do stuff like this, which, yeah. Okay, then I got myself these vintage Christmas stickers. I actually found this at Barnes & Noble on Micah's Yes Day. These are gorgeous. I definitely want to go back and get another set just in case they never bring it back. But they're just the most beautiful vintage stickers I think I've ever seen. Like, look at Barnes & Noble go. Like, what? There's a lot. I'm not showing you like every single sheet in here, but just so that you kind of like get the gist. Here's one of my favorites. Yeah, these are like tags too, like little Christmas tags. So, but just so you know, I found it at Barnes & Noble, in case you want to hunt for it. This item right here, TikTok shop. it got me. It really intrigued me. I cannot wait to use this thing. I bought it for myself a while back and I've been saving it for my stocking, and I've just been dying to try this. This is the IGK Antisocial. It's a time release bond building dry mask. I've seen women use it different ways. So they either use it as a finishing spray, style your hair as usual, finishing spray, spray it on. It's supposed to look smooth and shiny and healthy and beautiful. It's made like as a spray mask, so it's made for you to put it on before you go to bed. You spray it on before you go to bed. It works its magic in the middle of the night. It has that bond repairing system, and I've also seen women use it as like a hair perfume because it's supposed to smell so good. I have yet to smell it. I literally have not touched this thing. Oh. Why'd I spray it out? Oh, that's really nice. It smells like how you would want your hair to smell. I don't know how to explain that. But I got it from TikTok shop. I don't know if it's on Amazon. If it is, I'll link it for you, okay? Then I got these two items from Amazon for myself. I have been on a hair journey like you wouldn't believe, and I just recently learned what's happening to my hair and why I'm struggling to see the growth is that my ends are splitting faster than my hair is growing. So my hair is growing because I'm seeing the roots, but the length isn't going, but that's because the ends are so bad, and that's where I'm trying to focus a lot. Plus my hair is very fine, very flat. So these are to help me with that. This isn't for the ends per se, but these are to help me with root lift and volume. This is a lift off volumizing and thickening mist, and this is the Paul Mitchell Extra Body Boost. So I'm gonna start actually putting products in my hair, which I normally don't do. So there's that. Another vanilla perfume I wanted to get myself. This is the Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla. Out of all the vanilla perfumes, this one is the most vanilla, okay? There's something else going on here, but I can definitely smell the vanilla. And Victoria's Secret somehow always nails their sprays. I don't know how. Here's another body mist, hair mist that I got myself. This is Sol de Janeiro, but this is 71. I'm a 62 girl. The pistachio and caramel. But I've been wanting to smell this and try this. I don't know what notes this is. Sol de Janeiro has different numbers and different colors. I'm spraying a lot here. This smells like something at a bonfire. What? Like roasted, I don't want to say peanuts because it smells amazing. I don't know, popcorn. A lot of spray. This sounds weird, but this smells like popcorn, but in a really oddly good way. I don't know. You would just have to, the best way to do this, I think you can do free returns on Amazon if you don't like it, but you could also try to pop into a Sephora because they sell Sol de Janeiro there. You could spray it, the tester, and see if you like it. Okay. You already know. This next purchase makes me angry. Okay? Jumbo playing cards. Why does this make me angry? Because I wouldn't have had to go to Amazon and buy these for like $3 or $4, however much this was, if Dollar Tree would be selling theirs. They stopped selling their jumbo playing cards. Please comment, let me know. Are you still seeing jumbo playing cards at your Dollar Trees? I mean, even when I'm traveling and I go to different Dollar Trees across the US, I have a playlist, by the way, if you want to watch that. I look for these cards every time, and I haven't seen them in those stores. So I had to finally bite the bullet and get jumbo playing cards from Amazon because Dollar Tree just stopped doing it. Why? But this size is literal perfection for junk journaling. You can cover them up, make ephemera cards, you can keep them as is, and just, you can do so much. I just love it. More playing cards. These are actually vintage. I thrifted them. These are flash cards. I don't know what year. Lafayette, Indiana. It's this is so old, you guys. It's numbered. This is how they used to do it back then. They would number all of their products and toys and things. So this was number 457. And it was 29 cents. It used to be 29 cents. I don't even know what to say. And I gotta be so careful with these because they are very old. So, obsessed. I'm very excited for these. I've been eyeing those for a long time. Uno, you guys know I love Uno. I got the Mario Uno, so good. You can get these Walmart, Amazon. You can also get them from like Shein and stuff. They're usually roughly the same price. All right, it's been a little bit. I actually went to go edit part 1. And as I was editing, I saw my ear sticking out. That's so annoying. So just did a little retouch up on myself. We're back to part 2. So I put these cute little pins that I found at Dollar Tree in my stocking. They are actually so adorable. I'm gonna be reorganizing, recleaning, decluttering my craft room, and I feel like I've just been like extra chatty. I also feel like I haven't been in front of the camera in a while, and that might be why. But I really need to clean up my craft room, declutter, do all those things to prep it for my Etsy shop. And I think these pens would be cute like on my desk. Another one of these, because I did buy 2 of them. And then the celebrity word finds. One ended up in my mom's stocking, one ended up in mine. Mike actually really liked it. He likes this guy. Timothy Chalamet, is that who that is? So she talks about him all the time. I don't know. Micah also got me some chunk journaling supplies. She got me a bunch of stickers. They have like an old-timey steampunk vibe, and which is so incredibly cute. I think it was funny because as she was seeing like the stuff I was gifting myself, she was like, oh, okay, I'm understanding your style. And I immediately pulled up Paper Pippi, and she was like, okay, I get it. But yeah, these are still cute, and it's a thought that counts, and I will use them because it came from her. I gifted myself one of these. I put it in my stocking. This has been my favorite cologne perfume that I've ever discovered, and it's incredibly cheap. This is the Choco Musk. I've gotten a lot of compliments from this, and this is gourmand. I want to smell like batter, cake batter, chocolate cake, brownie, vanilla. That's what I want to smell like, and I really like this little gold guy. Keep them in my purse. I got these socks. I picked them up at Dollar Tree, but I'm actually using these specifically for my heatless curls, or so I've heard. So I'm gonna try that out. Okay, then I put stuff like this. I always do things that like Micah and I need or use like, you know, every day with our makeup. This is my favorite mascara. I've been on the L'Oreal Lash Paradise for a really long time. This is in the color Mystique Black. It's what I'm wearing right now. But then while I was at Walmart, I found the Latte Brown. So I wanted to try like a brown mascara and see how I thought that looked. I think there's a trend going around now where some girl remarked on TikTok that she thought her makeup looked better without mascara. And now it's kind of like catching wind. And oddly enough, sometimes I've thought that too about myself. Like I will do my makeup and then my mascara is the last thing I'll do. And I'm like, oh, I kind of like my look, but whatever. I'm thinking brown might have that like softer feature while also like giving me some length, because I do feel like if I don't do something, it makes my eyes kind of look weird. Speaking of makeup, I decided this at the last minute, but I splurged and got myself some good makeup brushes. Especially the older that I get, the more I'm like, okay, you know, the older that you get as a woman, you're like, you just want your makeup to make you feel good and make you feel like you look younger. And I've always known this, but I've never kind of executed. But I think the two biggest things that really impact your makeup is the brushes and skin prep, not even the makeup itself. And so I have heard time and time again how crucial brushes really are to how your makeup ends up looking on your skin, and that it can actually look completely different with a bad set of brushes to a good set of brushes. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get myself some Morphe brushes. That's what I went with. I just went with Morphe. This is the M439. I've already forgotten what I want to use each of them for, so I'm gonna have to look them back up. I wanted to focus on a foundation brush, a bronzer brush, and a blush brush, and then a powder brush. So I wasn't really searching for the eyes. This is the M449. I think this might be more of a precision foundation brush that I might do around my eyes, but I don't know if I got it for that. Did I get it? I don't know, y'all. I've already forgotten. This is the M536. It looks more like a tapered. I'm sure it's like for powder. This one's like a kabuki style. This is the M6. This one I know for sure will either be foundation or my bronzer. And then this one is another bigger version of that. It's the M444. It's flat, it's like a flat top. I don't know anything about any of that stuff, but I'm gonna figure it out. I also put this is my foundation, but it's a BB cream. I've been on this for such a long time. I'm wondering, is it time for me to like maybe go look at other stuff and see how I like it on my skin? But I used to wear foundation and it used to bother me so bad. Like I would want to claw it off my skin. Especially living in Texas, it will melt and it doesn't feel good. And then I always felt like I couldn't quite find a good color match. Like you could just see the difference. And I don't tan my body and I don't do stuff like that. So I always struggled with foundation in that sense. And then I stumbled upon the Maybelline BB cream. I get the color 120. I have found that this just makes me, one, not feel like I have anything on my skin. And that's huge for me. Cause if I could, I probably would be like more of a natural girl. But your girl needs to catfish. I have to wear makeup. Like it's just, I have to. And I don't like feeling anything on my skin. I don't like to feel like it doesn't blend in with my skin. And I also want to see my skin. I don't know how this thing does it, but it does it for me. And it has worked. But I might start venturing off and trying other things. And we'll see how that works. I most likely will come back to this. So I love that. I got the Ninja Turtles flashcards. I might have picked this up at Dollar General. Maybe. This is gonna go for that Ninja Turtles. I think I showed it in part 1. So if you didn't watch part 1, I'm gonna eventually do a Ninja Turtles junk journal. And one day my goal is to like give it to Micah. Speaking of Micah, I got this, but it's for myself, but it has her tied to it. I needed a new tennis bracelet, and this one is cute because it's like a tennis bracelet, but it has a little charm with an M on it. So all my M's are not for Marie, they're for Micah, just FYI. But yeah, I found this at like Home Goods or TJ Maxx. I have had this for a while and I need to pull this out and wear it. Because one thing about my stack is that there's something about a tennis bracelet that just does it for me. It's simple, it's thin, but there's a little shine and sparkle to it. I really like a good old-fashioned tennis bracelet. Micah got me these, which is so cute. They are Stanley Cup straw covers, but she knows I don't have a Stanley Cup. She didn't get that for me. She was like, I just knew that you might use it for like junk journaling somehow. And I thought that was incredibly sweet and adorable, and she's right, I will turn these into charms. So she got that for me. Here's another, like this is literally how I got it from the seller, from thrifting it. This is a very, very delicate Old Maid deck of cards. This is volume 1. Made in USA, Russell MFG Company. It was in Leicester, Massachusetts. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but like the box has gone through it, okay? And then I have to show you up close the Old Maid. I don't even know if this is technically the full set or not. One thing about me is that Old Maid probably is my favorite cards to collect. And the reason why is because Old Maid is obviously a very specific game. It's the same game no matter what card pattern you get. And the thing about Old Maid, it's been around for so long and there's so many millions, maybe not millions, but hundreds of thousands, I imagine, different variation of like cards from Old Maid. Back in the plastic she goes, just so that I don't lose it, you know, before it makes its way back to my craft room. This is another item. I put it in my stocking. I don't know what would possess Amazon to have put a sticker like this over it, or whoever the seller was, but this is the EOS hand cream, but it is in the vanilla scent. And I love EOS vanilla. I have the body cream to it. And it's been my favorite lotion I've ever put on my body. And it's gone viral. I know the EOS vanilla has gone viral, and now I have the hand cream. I want to actually keep this in my car. So I have, like, you know, the console. I'm just gonna, if they could bottle this in a perfume, this is what I would want. This would be my #1 scent. I love it as my lotion, but I wish it was in a perfume. Okay, then I got this little set. It's a lip duo. I want to say it's Korean, like a Korean product, but I don't know if that's right or not. This is a apple butter lip mask and then an apple berry lip oil. Myself before. Yeah, I've had this. This is my second time buying this. I bought one years ago. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I will link it. Another thrifted find, these flashcards. This is definitely 70s. Nope, 1984. I mean, this could have started in the 70s, but this one in particular was printed and in production in 1984. And they are exactly what I would dream of. They're just a flashcard. May seem weird or silly or like, why would you care? But these are so fun for junk journaling. So much more to show you. I'm just gonna like try to get everything in here. It's the junk journaling haul. These are a little, it's a memory game, but rainbow bright. And these are also vintage and very old. I don't know how it's the whole set, but the whole set is in here of everybody. Like, I have no idea how. I truly don't. I don't know how that stuff whips around this earth and it's still in good condition. These you would have seen in a previous haul, but I did put them in my stocking. And it's these cute little like necklaces that I found at Sam Moon's, but I'm gonna deconstruct them and turn them into like little charms for my junk journal. This one has, what's his name? To Infinity and Beyond. Woody and Buzz Lightyear. I got it. I got it. And then this one has a cute little alien charm on there too. So I just got that for myself. I also got this little watch band, Apple Watch band. I've never had anything like this as my Apple Watch band. They've always been this like sporty, rubbery texture. So now I got myself this little nice one that looks like a Van Cleef dupe. Of course, I went with gold. This was $18.99 from Sam Moons. And I also got the tiny little star necklace. Stars are just my thing. They're my favorite little like shape. And I put them in my thumbnails. I got these little chunky mini hoops and also a dainty cross necklace. I've been looking for something like this for so long. I've gotten several of them from Amazon, but this is exactly what I've always, like, I love more dainty, smaller pieces of jewelry rather than statement pieces. And then I got myself some luggage tags. Did y'all watch that movie Carry On Netflix with Marty Bird? That's what I call him from Ozarks, but it's Jason Bateman. That was crazy. Was that not a crazy movie? I loved it. I think I loved it. Okay, this was a gift from my mom. This was a birthday gift, and I asked for this. I actually saw it randomly, I think like on a Facebook ad kind of thing. I've always loved Victoria Beckham. Even in the 90s, she was my favorite Spice Girl. I feel like I was the only one who was like Team Posh Spice, which is interesting because I really was much more of a colorful person in the 90s. I used to be embarrassed by my mom when I was a teenager because she would wear all black. And in the 90s, it was just like you were colorful, you know? And look at me now. Anyways, besides the point, Posh Spice was always my favorite. And she has a makeup line now. And I saw that she put out an eyeliner in the color Cocoa, and it looked beautiful. I was like, yes. And I don't care for stuff like this. I don't care for Sephora makeup and things. Like, I'm a good drugstore girly. But when I saw this satin liner in this Cocoa, and she even sends you a sharpener, and it all came in this. Like, why does it have its own dust bag? Whatever. I love Victoria Beckham. I'll love to support her. But I've never quite owned a very specific product like this. Has the smudger on one end, and then the liner itself in Cocoa is right here. I'm just gonna like swatch it. It's just, yeah. The thing is that, like I showed you the brown mascara, brown is a really great way to soften your look. If you feel like black is just a little too severe, go brown. So, okay. Now, my mom got me this, which was so funny, but this is a Care Bears, like, literal nightgown. It's a dress. And it's so soft. It's so fun. I'll take it. I will take it and I will sleep in that. And it also came with this very soft, like, washer, like, you know, headband thing. So that was fun. Love that. Then I got this Mystery PI Counterfeit Cove. This shocked me. Did I put this on like what I want for Christmas? I must have, because my mom watched it and got this for me. I was not expecting that at all. So I'm very excited. This is what I was telling you guys about, these games, Pop Cap, and then there's Big Fish games. Those are just two of my favorites. So if you're not quite sure what games you like, just type the brand into Amazon and see what does come up that they offer. Also, Big Fish Games has their own website and you can download and do straight from them. I don't know about PopCap. I imagine they probably do too. But this is like a seek and find game. Like, you find all the clues, but there's also like a storyline to it, which makes it very fun and interactive. So make sure you have room on your computer system for this, and make sure you also obviously have a CD-ROM system. I feel like that's so old school. Another set of Uno. My mom actually got me 2. She wanted to tell me that she got one that was the one was more expensive than the other. One was on eBay and one she got from Shein for like a couple of bucks. So for those that need to know that, Shein has them, Temu has them, super cheap. Okay, so she got me the Tom and Jerry. Then Micah also got me Mambas, which are my childhood favorite candy, and I've already been into it and eating it. My mom also got me some Care Bear socks. Super cute. And then she got me the whole set of strawberry shortcake. So there's strawberry, apple dumpling, blueberry muffin, raspberry tart, and orange blossom, which as a trio, I'm strawberry, Micah is orange blossom, that's her favorite, and we've determined my mom is raspberry tart. So that's who she is. So there's that, in case anybody wanted to know that information. Then she got me some more playing cards. I didn't ask for these, but these are so cool. I love a good surprise. These have a gourmand, like cake, bakery. Every card is stunning. Like I literally opened these up. I couldn't wait as we were opening gifts. Like every card has a dessert on there. These were made for me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And then she got me the Nutcracker Ballet. I love the Nutcracker. I don't know if you guys remember, but in my what I want for Christmas, for several years there, I put the same thing back to back. I want to go to London and I want to watch the Royal Ballet Company. That's still a thing I want to do. It still very much is, I still follow ballet. It's just my favorite. It's wild to me how easy they make it look. Like they have me believing I can do a pas de deux. On point. When my ankles I can't even wear wedges without feeling like my ankle wants to like pop or something's kind of off. Who do I think I am thinking I'm gonna do the black, the black swan, I don't even know. My mom also got me these, but I did ask for them. They are the Raggedy Ann playing cards. Look how vintage they are. They're so cute. I'm not gonna open these up, but I have been looking at these for a while and she got them for me. This was also another big thing I really wanted, and I was kind of nervous putting it out there because it's one of a kind. I'm sure there's other options floating around or like other sellers who are selling them, but it is so rare. It's Uno that they sold in this little tin lunchbox, but it's Care Bears and it is pretty rare. So when I showed my mom that I wanted it, I was just like, oh man, you know, like if it goes, it goes. And so I was ecstatic when she got them. So it's just Uno with the Care Bears. Yeah. So they don't make these anymore. And here's this side. So I was very excited. I was very, very excited. I told you I got spoiled. I did, I got spoiled. Then these were another request that I made, the Wendy's Hearts game. I love Wendy, Casper and Wendy. They're so cute. And it's just like the game of hearts. I actually expected Wendy to be in here, but she's not. I don't know, but these are precious and darling. Yeah, I got a lot of cards. I have a thing, I don't know. This is so funny because on Micah's yes day, we were at the mall at the Barnes & Noble, and then we popped into Hot Topic or whatever store this was, and I saw this strawberry bag. It's by this brand called Loungefly. They also have them on Amazon, and they make the cutest bags. Like if you love Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Tangled, Moana, everybody, the Disney princesses, Care Bears, strawberry shortcake. It is a little backpack. What I would like to do with this is I would like to store all of my strawberry ephemera in here and kind of keep it in my desk, in my craft room. So that is what I would love to do with this. So my mom saw my reaction to it when I saw it, and then she ended up getting it for me. So I love that. And super cute. Another strawberry shortcake. Yeah, this is also incredibly rare. I believe the comic book Strawberry Shortcake only put out 6. I could be wrong. To this storyline. To like, I don't know if they kept making Strawberry Shortcake comic books, but in this particular year or whatever, they only made 6 comic books. And I have one already. And then this is another one. I forget what number this is, but it is in mint condition. And I know my mom spent a pretty penny on this. Like, this was not like a couple bucks. This probably ranged anywhere between $20 to $60. It just kind of like depends. But yeah, obsessed with that. And did I just go through everything? That's it. I think I just completed what I got for Christmas and my birthday in literally 2 parts because everyone spoiled me so much, and it was my favorite Christmas, my favorite birthday. Last year, I think I was like kind of sick, and the year before that in Florida, I just was missing home so bad. So it was my first Christmas ever that I never remembered like being out of Texas. And it was such a good year, such a good Christmas for me. I mean, I had a roller coaster year, I already said that, but like overall blessed and super thankful to hang out with me. And thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday and a Merry Christmas. Thank you so, so much. Happy birthday to all my fellow Capricorns. Love y'all. You guys so much for hanging out with me. Dollar Tree hauls are coming back. It's weird, y'all. I have not stepped foot in a Dollar Tree in like 2 weeks, and I have like I've never experienced FOMO, fear of missing out, but it's heavy. Like, I'm just like, what's going on at Dollar Tree? What are people finding that I'm not? So I'm gonna be going back soon, and we're gonna resume all the Dollar Tree good stuff, and we're gonna be decorating for Valentine's Day, so stay tuned for that soon as well, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.